Yeah. 8121 Talk, episode 5, season 5. 55.
The 5-5.
5-5, double nickel.
Mm-hmm.
Season 5, episode 5. I'm here with the Boosie. What's up, Boosie?
What's up?
What's up? Where'd that come from? What's up? Oh, I'm thinking Martin.
Right.
But that wasn't it, what you did, but I'm thinking that.
I don't know where it came from. What's up?
Well, anyway.
What's up?
Well, anyway, we got a very interesting topic to talk about today.
Mm-hmm.
And that topic is... It's related to something that Chris Rock said, right? I think it was Bigger and Blacker. I'm not sure about what stand-up he did, but he said, and I quote, "I love black people, but I hate ninjas." I feel so weird saying ninjas, N-word. But I love black people, but I hate ninjas. You see how I'm struggling with this? Can I get one off? Just one off.
Yeah.
I love black people, but I hate niggas. I love them. Black people. But I hate niggas. Now, what do we mean by that? What does that mean to you?
What does it mean to me?
Yes.
Ignorance. Ghetto behavior.
Ignorant ghetto behavior.
And I don't even know if I should say ghetto, but just ignorant behavior.
Well, we can get into economics and slavery and what it did. I don't want to talk about that right now, because in this day and age, I think most of us are in a position where we know better. I think we are
right
in that position where we know better. And sometimes people just be doing stuff.
Yes.
Like there's no reason. You know my thing. What I say? Everything ain't a
party.
Everything ain't a party.
Everything ain't a party.
And I saw things this past when school ended, between proms and stuff. I saw some things where I was like, "Yo, are you?
Oh my goodness.
Are you crazy?"
Some of those dresses and suits and stuff was like, really?
Some of the outfits.
Just because you can doesn't mean that you should.
I love black people,
but I hate Nick.
I hate Nick. I hate him. Right? Chris Rock said he wished they could join the KKK. Wish they get away from around here.
Right.
Now, earlier, I want to start this off by saying it, because usually when you say things like that, they gaslight you. And they'll say, "Oh, you say that because you think you all that." I'm asking you, do you say that because you think you're all that?
No.
Right.
I don't say that because I think I'm all that. I say that because nobody wants to be around ignorant behavior. Or let me get ethnic with it. Ignorant. I don't want to be around ignorant people.
No ignorance.
Right. I just don't.
Right. And you were saying something earlier about you paid to be in this area.
I did.
Give me that.
I paid to be in this neighborhood that we're in. Our neighborhood is predominantly YT. And I wanted to be over here because when I first moved here, it was a house full of women and a child.
Right.
So I wanted to feel a little safe. And not saying that I can't be safe around my people, but my people act stupid sometimes.
Right.
And I don't want to be around this stupid stuff. I don't want somebody throwing a window or a rock in my window. I don't want to worry about stepping outside and shotguns going off. I don't want to worry about my neighbors playing music to 2 or 3 o'clock at night and being all loud and stuff. I don't want to worry about all that. I just want to live, enjoy my house, and be okay.
Right. But let me clarify this so no one gets it confused. There are YT men.
Oh yes, There's niggas of all ethnicities.
We just not taking that title and sticking it to, a person with melanin.
No, we're not.
No, there are white niggas.
Yes, there is.
Right. Mm-hmm. What we used to say back in the day, I don't know if they still say it, wiggers.
Yeah, them wiggers.
They are wiggers.
They are.
But
there are.
So you being in a certain neighborhood is the attempt to get away from ignorance.
Yes.
Things that be happening, like you don't want to come outside and they sitting on your car.
Right.
You don't want to come outside in the morning and there's beer cans on the grass.
Right.
You don't want that.
I don't want that.
You don't want that, so you stay away from it. And like I said earlier, I don't think, and you could correct me on this, I don't think everything's worth a party. Let's examine that.
Everything is not worth the party. And then to get back to what you said about there are other, because if the ones in this neighborhood start acting like that, I'm getting away from them.
Same thing.
Yeah, because that's not what I want.
Now there are other tendencies,
Yeah.
with YTs, entitlement.
Why are we being politically correct?
I was saying earlier, like, I feel funny. Like,
right. Look, if the white people start acting stupid, I don't want to be around them either.
Right. So can I get one off now?
Yeah.
I love black people, but I hate niggas.
Yeah. So it's like, whatever.
See,
but
go ahead.
But back to what you were saying, that everything in the party, everything is not a party. You ain't got to turn up at everything.
Everything is not a party.
Right. And then
wait. She's looking in the air, which means she's warming up. Go ahead.
And even if it is a party,
right?
Can we party responsibly?
How about classy?
Classy. Did I say? I didn't even say responsible. Whatever. I didn't even get that word out right. But classy is a good one.
Right.
And why is it that people say if you think you're classy, they say you're trying to be other?
I don't know.
Why is it being other when I want better?
You're trying to be other, insinuating you're trying to act like white people.
Right.
But class is class.
Regardless of what color it's wrapped up in.
Respect is respect. It's
maturity is maturity.
Yeah, some things go a little bit far. Like for me, for instance, I am half ninja and I'm half black. Sometimes I see certain things. You are too. So
there's times that it's gonna come out.
So little things, I see it, I feel good for it, but I'm embarrassed at the same time. I'm like a walking oxymoron.
Yeah.
Right. So like, let's take graduation. You don't have to do boots on the ground when you get your
diploma.
You ain't gotta do that.
You don't.
You ain't gotta do a backflip or the nay. You gotta do all that.
I might do the nay.
See, that's what I mean. It's 50-50.
Right.
But see, we come from, in some case, not everybody we grew up with, but we come from some niggish. We come from that. So we can handle it, but when it's too much of it, it's like, bruh.
Right. There's a time and a place.
For everything.
For everything.
You said something about partying in your house and it's going beyond your house.
Right. That's not fair.
You said that off the mic earlier and I thought, yeah.
That's not fair.
Yeah. You can do whatever you want in your house, but once it's going out your windows. Like, can you imagine being in this neighborhood and having a party and there's cars parked outside, people smoking, standing around on the lawn, drinking, music blasting. Now, you might say there's nothing wrong with that. But in some cases, it's not what you do.
It's how you
do it.
It's how you do it.
Yeah.
And it's okay if the music, our houses are close together. So if I'm playing the music loud and I open the windows, then our neighbors are going to hear it.
Right.
But there's a difference than just it might be a little loud and they hear it than me put my speakers in the windows and blast it so the whole neighborhood can hear it. Everybody might not want to hear my music. Because I might not want to hear theirs.
Let's say if we're having a party in the backyard and the music is playing, it's fine.
Yeah.
But then you got 2 or 3 guests that every other word is mother yelling and screaming.
Yeah.
Just extra loud at the top of their lungs.
Right.
I don't know if that's a problem, but I feel like something's wrong with that.
It is a problem because we have neighbors.
Right.
And neighbors have kids.
Right.
And they might not want their children subjected to that type of language. And so you have to think about the people around you.
Right.
Because I might not even want my children or grandchildren subjected to that type of language.
Well, can I give you another perspective? Let me move this mic a little bit. It's going to make a little noise, but see, here's the thing. And I'm just being honest. I grew up in situations where those type of things that we're referring to happen.
Oh, me too.
So I'm used to it.
Yeah.
Right. I think what bothers me the most is when the others are subjected to it and I'm there. I don't want them seeing us in that light because they take it and they depict us as being ignorant and dumb and stupid.
Right, because they don't know how to separate it.
Right.
They don't know how to look at it and say, oh, they having a good time, blah, blah, blah. They'll say, oh, that's how they always act.
And that makes me defensive.
Me too.
Defensive and a little anger toward my fellow person of
your
melanin.
fellow black person.
Yeah, it makes it like, bruh, calm down.
Yeah.
Don't show them some things, but not that.
Right.
But it's weird also because when we talk about this, some of the stuff we do, we're just being us. Black people, as black people, we're passionate. We're we get excited. We celebrate. Which party? We celebrate. But along the way, how we do it and how we invest our spirit and soul into it is our culture. That's our culture.
Yeah, and it's hard.
And they adopt it. You see where I'm going,
but
right?
when they do it, it's okay. But when we do it, we're acting the most a fool. But it's hard to walk that line and balance it out.
Oh, it's super hard.
It's so hard because I'm not ashamed of who I am.
No.
And I'm gonna be me.
Right.
But then, even I know that sometimes I can do a little too much.
It down.
I mean, because I done cursed out people in the grocery store, the cashier, just because the cashier didn't give me the greeting of the day.
Yeah.
Did she need to be corrected? Yes, but did she need to be corrected the way I corrected her? No.
Like, like if you're pulling up at a stop sign and you're stopping and some chick cut off you don't have to slam on the brakes, frantically reach toward the switch to let the window down and call her a bitch and all that. You don't have to do that.
Babe, why you say I wasn't doing it I wasn't frantic.
You was reaching for that switch to let the window down.
Right.
Like you didn't know where it was at.
I knew where it was at.
It was like
no, well I couldn't get it. I just couldn't touch the right one.
And what did you say to her?
I know you see me, bitch.
At the top of your lungs.
I wanted her to hear it.
Right. But we were near a restaurant called Mimi's, and I guarantee you, there might not have been 2 or 3 more of us out there.
There wasn't.
So let me. And when I say
so
us, I mean we the only black people.
So
around
that was me being acting niche.
That was your oxymoron.
That was it. Right.
That was it. So, but I brought that up to say this: if we lose it, there are more consequences.
Oh, definitely. But sometimes when you're in the heat of the moment, you lose it.
Well,
but
you become what your environment and what you grew up in and what you know.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. But only thing, and that's a great example. Only thing I could think of. See, first of all, I wasn't worried about that lady stopping and getting out and saying something. I wasn't worried about that. But here in Colorado, I am worried about even the most weakest of them all.
Oh yeah,
Got
pull that thing
on their
pull
hip.
that thing out.
Because everybody carrying out here. That's number 2. Number 3, I'm worried about what's in the back seat.
Right.
And how do they perceive it.
Right.
And that's what I told you.
Yeah.
Right. Now, this is where it gets funny at, because let's say if that lady would have stopped and said, what you said, Nick?
Oh, then it would have been on and popping.
Then me and you would have been on the same level. It's on.
Right.
But, you know, I don't want to digress too far what I'm saying, but I do. I love, you know, everything about black people. I want to say contributions to the culture, but sometimes I'm thinking it is our culture.
It's
so
our
I don't know if
culture.
it's a contribution.
Right. It's
but
our culture.
What we contribute to the world as far as music and fashion and slang and even, you know, how we eat, how we season our food, right? Love that about ourselves.
Everything, our passion, our nurturing.
All of it.
I cannot talk today.
All of it. But
everything that makes us black and beautiful.
But when we don't take advantage of opportunities that were given to us via our foreparents and grandparents sacrificing, and we walk these streets barbarically, I get embarrassed, I get mad, and I label, look at this man. Do you do that?
Yes, sometimes. It's so hard.
Are we right doing that?
I don't know. I guess it's a case-by-case basis, you know. It's almost like judging the book by its cover and not opening it up to see what's inside. Because sometimes you look at somebody and you'll say, oh, look at them. And they could be totally opposite.
Right.
And then, I don't know. I try not to do that. I try not to judge people like that.
Yeah.
But when you're acting a certain way, sometimes you just have to say and call a spade and be like, look.
Well, let me play devil's advocate here. Are we so in tune with code switching that we're not able to function properly and be free as black people and just let our passion and our wit and who we are just hang out freely? Are we always on guard with that?
We're always on guard unless we are around us.
And even around us. Well, me, I can't speak for you. I'm always looking for that nigga. For that nigga shit. Let me say it like that.
It depends on where we are.
Right.
If we're in, I'm going to say if we're like in our hometown.
Where's that?
Selma.
To Selma?
And then my hometown, my birth town.
Kentucky.
If I'm there,
Lancaster. Yeah.
If I'm there, then I'm not afraid to just be me.
I don't know about Kentucky because I've been there. Y'all got a lot of mixing going on.
Exactly, but the mixing is more to our side.
Okay. All right.
The ones who are intertwined with us, they act more like us. They wig us.
Well, I ain't grow up like that. Like
right.
you was just in the truck yesterday when Big Tip, Charles Tipton called.
Yeah.
What question did he ask?
Was there any white people on our side of town?
He was like, man, I was
like East Selma, Smoky City.
I was just thinking about it.
Yeah.
I had any white people in the neighborhood, and I said,
right.
No.
And so that would be another thing. So if we was in Selma and we on where we grew up,
right.
First Avenue, you know, Philpott, whatever, Mentor, Range, Leroy.
Yeah.
We ain't afraid to be us because it's only us around there.
Right. So you saying that growing up in where we grew up in America and whatever, we are also conscious of how we are perceived and viewed by white people. But do you think that is fueling how we view each other?
Sometimes,
because mine is out of embarrassment, like because they down.
Yeah, it most definitely is.
But are they being free or are they truly ignorant?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
That's a good question because some of them are being free, but some of them are truly ignorant.
Ignorance.
Ignorant.
Mm-hmm. Love black people, but you hate nigga. Mm-hmm. Now, like we said, it's not attached to just black people. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. Because we just touched the embarrassment, because this is one of our own. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you what I don't like. I don't like going on Facebook and Instagram, wherever you go, wherever anybody goes. And I see so much ignorant stuff that I'm like, subconsciously, this person has to know you're doing some real nigga right now. They have to know. Are they brain dead? Are they oblivious? They don't know any better?
Well, on social media, you can't call it, because sometimes I think a lot of the stuff they do is for attention, is for clicks and likes.
Okay, that still
why play into that stereotype?
That still leads back
that?
To the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, if you know better, then why are you perpetuating this? But I don't think most people know better. I can point out names and people, but I don't want to do that. But it's like, we have never done a live.
Right.
We've never done a live. But if I did do a live, what we struggle with right now is I'm unsure about saying the word nigga. And I'm unsure about really letting go and cursing in a certain way. I'm unsure about that. You would see it on screen because I'm very conscious of what's being put out there. Because once it's put out there, you no longer have control of that narrative.
Right.
People gonna think what they think.
Right.
You might be the smartest person in the world, but if you put out some ignorant stuff,
right, and it could be only one time.
That's it.
That's out all of 100.
That's all it takes.
Yeah.
And I'm very, very, very conscious of that. But I don't know if that's stopping me from living a
freely.
Life free.
I don't know.
It's weird.
But I think that's the question that we probably all ask ourselves.
You hear that noise?
Yeah.
You know what that is, right?
Airplane.
I thought it was people pulling their garbage can.
I think that one was an airplane.
Okay, might be an airplane.
The first time was our neighbors pulling their garbage can around the side of the house.
Okay. Well, let me say this before we get out of here. This podcast today, we really didn't have a set thing to talk about. We had a feeling to talk about, which is, I love black people, but I hate niggas. That is just what it is. And once we got into the, that word, we also said it's not really just pinned to just a black person, because there are wiggers. So that leads into, I love black people, but I hate ignorance.
Yes.
Just hate it. There's a time and a place. Anybody. Time and a place for everything.
Yes.
And sometimes you gotta know when to put it on hold.
Yes.
You got to.
You got to.
And then we kind of ended off talking about, are we viewing this and taking that embarrassment, or what we feel is embarrassment, and that is not enabling us to be free. I want to talk like I want to talk. I mentioned code switch, but you didn't jump on that. But you code switch, you go to work, you got to talk a certain way. You go home, you talk a certain way. You in your environment with your friends, you talk a certain way. When you go to work, you're going to pronounce those words a little different.
At least I try to.
But is it fair for us to live a life like that?
I don't think it's fair, but it's where we find ourselves.
Because anything that comes from us that feels right for us can be perceived by those other people as niggers. So we're very protective of our image. We're very protective of how we're viewed by those people. Might not be fair. But to end this, I'll say it again, and I hope it resonates to anybody that listens to this. I love black people,
but I hate niggas.
Hate them. 8121 Talk, Season 5, Episode 5.
Yes, yes.
I am, well, let's do it like this.
It's Al and Yolanda. You got to be more careful.
We out here.
We out.